Hello folks, welcome to this video, and here I am giving you a preview for Rally Mexico Round 3 of the 2020 FIA World Rally Championship, which is due to get underway tomorrow on the 12th of March. And before I get into talking about my predictions, I recommend you check out It Gets Faster Now. It's a blog that I've been recommending with pretty much every preview I've been giving for WRC events, and I always find it really helpful to have a look through. It talks to you about changes to the routes, as well as live forecasts, which was really helpful in events such as Sweden. But what's quite interesting to recognise is changes to, say, the order in where stages like Las Minas are, as well as a return of Super Special in Parque Bicentenario, and also an all-new Super Special taking the Street Stage Leon title, which, according to the author, could be the shortest stage ever driven in WRC history. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very interesting event. Test of endurance, but also one that could throw up a couple of surprises. So I'm just going to ask a couple of questions and try to answer them. First is, what will happen with Sebastian Ogier? Now, some people have been saying this could be Ogier's worst season start since he was in the Fabia in 2012, having not won either of the first two events. But Elfyn Evans was very quick to rubbish that when it was put in by Dirtfish. And I think it's fair enough that he did. Because even though that statistic is there, Ogier's still been up there for much of the title so far. And I think he could deliver a third win in a row. I wouldn't rule it out. Especially a third win in a row in a different car. That Yaris is fast, and we know it. But not only is it fast, you've got somebody who is the most decorated of the current crop in Rally Mexico victories. And somebody who even managed to get points on his WRC debut in Mexico. And that wasn't even in a World Rally car. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. At the same time, you've got to watch out for what Elfyn Evans does as the road opener. The first time a British opened the road since, I believe, Richard Burns 2003. So it's definitely going to be fascinating to watch that. I wouldn't be surprised if Elfyn's also challenging for the rally win come the end of it. But of course you can't rule out Thierry Neuville, starting second on the road. But I would say the most fascinating driver to watch for this rally will be one of his teammates. Not Oid Tanak, though I reckon Oid will have a decent event. But Danny Sordo, who will be starting well down the order. I believe he'll be starting 9th in the road order as the season opener for his championship. And Sordo was somebody who used to be acclaimed as this kind of tarmac expert, but over the last few years he's been showing a very strong pace from gravel. I think most notably last season when he won Rally Sardinia. So don't rule out Danny Sordo. Don't rule out Oid Tanak. Don't rule out pretty much any driver we've got. I wouldn't be surprised if any of the M Sports were doing quite well. But yeah, it's going to be a very fascinating Rally Mexico. I'll be releasing my thoughts on the event itself, I believe, on Monday. But I'm looking forward to seeing what it's got in order. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, really helps me out. And if you want to stick around here for more content, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified of videos and streams as they happen, hit the bell notification. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.